Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Violet. Yesterday we spent some time kind of going around and just figuring out if evolutions were going to be possible to obtain in the wild without an outbreak, like feasibly, if we were to use an encounter power. Unfortunately, we didn't really get anywhere with it. A lot of the remaining ones we have are just not consistent. Hello, welcome. Are not super consistent. We are going to aim for Flareon today. But yesterday we got Jolteon, and then we also got a Voltorb. I figure I should mention that. Psychic Outbreak. So, yeah, there was that. I'm thinking today... Actually, we'll figure it out as we go. Currently I have 4 Herber Mysticas remaining, so 2 shiny sandwiches. So our goal is to hopefully use those today. It's only going to be about an hour and a half stream today. I got a little late, but that's okay. So I think we're just going to jump right in. So our first goal here is going to be Flareon. Granted, I don't know what the odds. It feels like it's going to be like a 25% chance to get Flareon and like a 75% chance to get Scovillain. I'm willing to risk it because I don't have a Scovillain, but if we get the Scovillain, we're going to move elsewhere. Univision will be back. Sounds good. Good luck. So I kind of have like a little bit of a route planned out. Because, yeah, as general area, I think the fire types are just Scovillain and Flareon, but I think Scovillain, yeah, is significantly more common, unfortunately, for me. But I figure, hey, I'll give it a shot. If I can avoid the outbreak, method it a little bit quicker and easier. So what our current routing plan is that if we get Scovillain, we leave and go for... Oh shoot, what was it? Hang on. I kind of planned out a route yesterday for this. Let me see what it was. Oh yes, okay. So if we get Oricorio, we leave and go for... Or if we get, Scovillain, we leave and go for Oricorio. Because we still need one more Oricorio. And then after that... Hi! Oh man, it's gone. And it's back! My brain's like, you're not shiny. No. I can never tell because it's like the body's more white, but there's the white on it already. Anyway, sorry. So our goal then would be Oricorio, and then after that we would aim for Houndour and or 2 Houndours, Houndour, Houndoom, in the cave kind of by the very start of the map. If we get Flareon first, I'm debating if I want to stick around for Scovillain. Probably not. I think what we do is we go for Oricorio, and then instead we go to a different spot where we would be seeing Scovillain and Pyroar slash Leo. So I think that's the plan. We're just gonna jump in with a fire and counter power. I have Breloom in the lead, right? Yes, cool, okay. And then I have no clue what I'm doing for the other sparkling sandwich that we have remaining. I just don't know. We'll kind of wing that. But I think hopefully we should have time to do it today. Let me get the sandwich calculator up real quick. So we're going for counter fire. So I mean, fingers crossed we get the Flareon. If we don't, we'll make it work. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh yeah, duh. We need a sour. That's not good. Okay. So the curry power is giving more teensy. There we go. Okay, we do 4 bell pepper, 2 rice. I'm assuming we can't do that. No, okay. Cool. We will do that. Oh boy, yeah, it's probably the last day of shiny hunting in Violet. I mean, we're gonna still spend another day probably nicknaming some Pokemon in this game, but we're pretty much almost done. We're almost ready to go back to Scarlet as the main and frankly at that point only game, which is both exciting and sad. Honestly, part of me's gotten attached to a couple of the Pokemon, mainly our Iron Moth, our Iron Hands, and our Breloom, just because we've used them so much between Terra Raids and catching, that I've sort of gotten a little attached to them, and I feel like I'm abandoning them. But it also feels weird to bring them to Scarlet, because I'm like, well, I should keep them in this game in case I ever do for some reason come back, but I don't know what I would be coming back for. So I'm struggling out here. I guess I could always just transfer them back. Oh my god, I stopped that. No! Oh my... Okay. Yeah, we'll see how things go today. Jolteon yesterday was giving us a bit of trouble. It took us like 40-something minutes to find one. So we'll see how today goes. Yeah, no, so I think, yeah, there's a very good chance we're bringing Super Duper, Iron Feet, and Mothita with us. Back to Scarlet. I'll probably just switch the ones we currently have back to Violet, the Iron Hands that we have, the Iron Moth, and the Breloom. I don't know, maybe I'll have to find uses for it, because I could definitely use them for both Terror Raids and catching. Okay. Yeah, so, Scovillain's a little bit... I think both Scovillain and Flareon are a little bit harder to spot train. Okay, yeah, we're seeing a lot of Scovillains and no Flareon right off the bat. Although, I don't know how far away... I don't know the exact spawns in which Flareon appear. Okay, but Flareon is like a bit yellower, I think, as the body, as opposed to orange. And then Scovillain, I think, is more darker. I think its body is pretty noticeable as a shiny. Like, I think we'll see either of them as long as I'm, you know, attentive. Oh, and then we started this at 9:30, so about 10 o'clock is when this will run out. That makes my life easier. Yeah, I mean, this area is a little, like, hilly, which is not super ideal, because things could spawn above me. But I'm gonna have to take those chances. Yeah, so it's like 5% Flareon. We would need some pretty good luck. To be honest, to get the Flareon. Not impossible, just very unlikely. But I'm fine with that. I would not mind a shiny Scovillain. It's a Gen 9 shiny. We don't have it. You know, may as well go for it. Yeah. I think the more I think about it, I think Scovillain has a different parts of its body are different colored as well. I don't know exactly what. Like, I think we'll notice it if we see it. I'm just not, like, 100% confident. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. This probably isn't, like, the world's most thought out route, but that's okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I mean, we could definitely kind of gamble on getting the evolutions, but it does seem like for most of them, outbreaks are just the way to go, outside of, like, Jolteon and Espeon, which I think get guaranteed spawns. Everything else is just too inconsistent, unfortunately. Which, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But, I mean, I'm also like, yeah, at some point, it's not worth... Like, I don't want to get 15 Scovillains looking for Flareon. It's just not worth it. Hell, there's a small chance even if I get an outbreak for Flareon, I end up finding a Scovillain first. Unlikely, but it theoretically could happen. We'd have still have the fire boost on, most likely. Well, I guess it depends if I do that or just like a level 1 sparkling power, which honestly seems to be fast enough that I don't mind doing that. But we don't even have access to that in Violet, just in Scarlet. It would be pretty nuts if we got the Flareon. Because, yeah, it seems like it's like a 5%er. Why are we getting Fomantis there? What? There's been a few random spawns where I'm just like, what is happening? Go-Goat static, I think. I'm pretty confident we'd see a shiny Scovillain. I think its body is pretty noticeable, if I'm not mistaken. The more I think about it. Yeah, the Scovillain to Flareon ratio is... Yeah. This was a gamble. I was willing to take the risk, as I said. But it seems like outbreaks are the way to go. I mean, there's a chance I could do the same kind of general gamble with Umbreon, where I'd most likely get a Sableye, but I realized it was probably better to just wait on that one. Because I think there's a chance of phasing on a lot of the other shinies. Or on Sableye and other things in Scarlet. Hope all is well. So far, so good. Yeah, all is doing well. Just start a hunt. Ideally, I find Flareon, but I'm expecting Scovillain. As you can see, a lot of Scovillains. But you never know. Don't know the exact odds, but I'm sure they're great, right? Any feathers? You know, yesterday we were having really bad luck with Chinese. At least with Jolteon. The Voltorb went pretty smooth. I don't know, the evolutions might just not like me. Then again, I mean, the Espeon hunt we did went really well. It was like literally like 5 minutes or something. And then Sylveon's... the Sylveon shiny was also very lucky because there's a small chance of spawning in the... So we've beaten the odds a couple times. Well, okay, I mean once in terms of evolution versus non-evolution. But once is enough. And then, I mean, I guess if we don't find anything 20 minutes into the sandwich, I might do a reset. Which I started doing that as a... You know, make sure to trying to maximize stuff. I mean, I don't, you know. The goal is to still just go through the final Herba Mysticas in this game, but... You know. I don't want to waste them. I could go through them by just throwing them out. That seems like a bad idea. I mean, a lot of Scovillain. A lot of Scovillain. Hey, spoiler warning of this game: if I Pokemon would say you cannot smell Slacking's toes. Like in what game were you smelling Slacking's toes? What? You can't say like previous generations, like Pokemon's been including scratch and sniffs this entire time. That's not how that works. I mean, you can, but like, don't. I mean, yeah, this place is not like absurdly efficient with spawns, but I mean, we're seeing things at a pretty good rate. I've been happy with the amount of Pokemon we're seeing, even if none of them have been shiny yet. Pokemon Black 2, all new toe-smelling mechanic. Hopefully they put it in the ZA games. Nope, I've played those games. There's no smelling mechanic. There's no smell-o-vision. I know video game. I don't know a lot. I know Pokemon. There was no smell-o-vision. They weren't coming at you with the 4D experience. I mean, they tried the 3D experience. It was, I didn't like it. I know I'm always wrong and I always lie. Yeah, I've noticed the tendency. I mean, at least your lies are comedic. Some people come in and lie, and it's just annoying. They're just like, oh, blah, 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 I can do 100 backflips, man. Okay, it's not that, but you get the shtick. It's like you're obviously lying, but it's also not funny. Would I still love you if you were a worm? Don't I have to love you if you were a worm? But also, no, I'm not really a worm lover. You know, just personal preference. I'm more of a human type of person. Would you still chat with you if you were a worm? I mean, if you were a worm that could type on the keyboard, I see no reason not to. I mean, unless it was like incoherent worm speak. If you just came into my chat and just started spamming like dirt, 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 dirt over and over, I'd be like, what? You've been an earthworm this whole time. Well, you know what? Congratulations. I guess. Is that the response? Am I doing the right response? Oh man, you just work here. I don't think you do work here. Working implies you get paid. I'm not paying you. Matter of fact, I think you're more likely to be doing the paying with all the foot shots you've been asking for. Okay, random low kicks. Okay, give me a shiny so I can take a drink game. My throat's getting tired. I've been talking. You're not giving me a shiny to get a quick drink break. You get paid. Who's paying you to watch my streams? Who would waste their money on that? That's the government. It's called unemployment. I mean, I guess not real. I mean, the government only pays so much through unemployment. I mean, I don't know the specifics of the government's payment for people who are unemployed. I'm not an expert on that subject matter. You wish you were unemployed, you'd dislike your job. Yeah. That's work for you. That is work. Have I missed a shiny Scovillain yet? There's been a couple times where I, for a second, think there's one that's shiny, and then it's not, and then I'm sad. That's about it. That's my findings for the day. Not that you've seen. Well, that's good at least. The shiny luck recently. I mean, to be fair, 2 days ago, just incredible shiny luck. The game's really been compensating yesterday, and I don't know, maybe today. I guess I haven't been going that long, but normally I find a shiny in like 2 minutes. The game's conditioned me to be impatient. I wonder if going over to this spot is a little inefficient. It probably is, to be honest. I mean, not to like a horrendous extent, but feels a little less effective than the more open area. Yeah, I'm going. I gotta get some rest. Okay, adios. Sleep tight. Smoochy, smoochy. Oh great, I'm yawning. Woo. I'm getting a case of the sleepy eepies. I'll go for another like 4 or 5 minutes. If I don't find a shiny by then, I will do a reset. Which, I mean, hey. So much for using the Herba Mysticas, damn. Yeah, maybe we try a little more of a circle around this area. I wonder if that would work just slightly better. I don't think it's going to be a drastic change, but I think it could be slightly more efficient. Oh, just that one went sliding. Well, shinies just like gave up on me. They're just like, yeah, we're good. Bye bye. Stop showing up. Yeah, I got like 2 minutes before I do a reset, I think. So if you want, now's your time to show up. Otherwise, you're going good. I'm restarting. You want me to keep like the 10 hidden items I picked up off the ground? You better show up. This is like the lamest threat. Oh boy. I gotta work on my threats. That's right, I'm gonna eat a banana if you don't say how much if you don't follow the Twitch streams, so you better watch out. I'll do like one more lap and then I'll probably reset. The final chance. I mean, I'm not actually gonna eat a banana regardless, because I ate dinner not that long ago. No bananas here. I mean, if you gave me the shiny Flareon, I mean, I guess I'd consider it. Probably wouldn't need it today, though. Maybe tomorrow. Not like that much of a banana person. Nothing against banana. This is how I... Is this really the best commentary I got? Just rambling about a banana? Like... like, sheesh. Did someone revoke my shiny charm or something? Give it one little bit here. I'm gonna ride out for the middle, let some stuff spawn in. Do a reset, I think. Dang, yeah, our shiny luck recently suddenly is not as nice as it previously has been. Oof. Oof. Ooh. Got a big old ring flare. Well, yeah, I don't know. At the rate we're going. Oh, that reset all the outbreaks. Oops. I was actually kind of, well, I was interested. We don't have time anymore. I was interested in like the Lucari Lynx outbreak. That's actually tempting. Because I was literally just thinking, I'm like, I would like to do Phalanx. I will consider, depending on how things go. I mean, if we get this in this attempt, the shiny, I was actually literally just considering going for Phalanx and then fighting types. So. So what? 4 red bell, 2 rice. Okay. Maybe I should have went for the red flag for fire types. Maybe that's where I went wrong. Yeah, no, Phalanx is definitely a shiny I want to go for. It's just kind of an... It's not like a hard hunt, but it does seem a little awkward to just kind of do... But how is that still... Aww. It should still hopefully be fine. Oh my... Jeez. Let's see. Yeah, it should still be fine. I have 1 red bell pepper wiggle room. If I lost 2, then it'd be teensy power instead of encounter power. So. We'll see. Honestly, yeah, come on. Scoville or Flareon and be nice to me. I can get a shiny Phalanx too. Good for Phalanx. At this point, it's not even about the fire types, it's about the Phalanx. Oh my god, that one's so tiny. Eh. I think we're just gonna stay in this general area. As opposed to going to the, like, thinner part. It'll be day. I don't know if that'll help in any capacity in spotting shinies. It might. Okay, well, this is what we're gonna be doing, so, let's hope the game is nice. Cause yeah, yesterday it was a little bit on the meaner side with the Jolteons. That's another teeny one, I feel like. The little itty bitty ones. That'd be pretty funny if we got like a tiny, shiny villain. Like, it would be fun at some point, maybe in quotation marks, to go for like, not just like shinies, but like the biggest and the smallest variation of like a Pokemon. Get like a big Mareep and a small Mareep. I mean, unironically, I would love to go for, yeah, like a bigger and a smaller shiny Mareep. Can't do that for Spheal because it's on the game, so Mareep is a good option. I could also do like Psyduck too. That'd be another really good option. Just based off, you know, favorites. I don't think I ever really checked the size on the shiny Swablues that we got, but I think that was in Scarlet, so I think we would have. I think it was only like 1 or 2 had a size diff. We would have seen if we had like scoped in on them, because we had the ability to see that with the DLC. That was horribly phrased, but I know what I meant, so. I'm the only one who watches these streams. Got 'em. Pew, pew, pew. I feel like shiny Flareon might be slightly easier to spot during the day. I don't think it's that hard to spot. I mean, unless it's more subtle than I expect. Which, I mean, could be the case. I could have missed 4 of them by now. Then again, I got nervous because I didn't see Jolteon for a while. I'm like, am I like just missing shiny Jolteon? No, I just don't think I had any had spawned because it was pretty noticeable. I mean, a lot of Pokemon I think end up being a little more noticeable than I expect. I think maybe I'm just paranoid that I'm gonna miss a shiny. I mean, it doesn't help the whole Poliwag yet, where you basically couldn't tell. But yeah, I mean, even though there's like Silly Cobra and stuff too, or Charcadet, where they were pretty subtle. Although if you generally know what to look for, it's not as bad. Oh, Tauros, duh. Paldean Tauros really made me. Honestly, I think Paldean Tauros is the cause of my paranoia. I feel like there's a good chance we missed at least 1 when we did that hunt. Seeing just how subtle the shiny was. Oh! Shiny Scovillain! Okay, that's very noticeable. Uh-oh, Flareon. Okay, yeah, so not a Flareon, but I'll gladly take it. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got a unique color scheme. Oh, I just realized I cannot for it. And I also did not check its moves. That's a cool kind of shiny. I like the vibe of it. Quick Flareon check. You are so many colors. Honestly, I should have just went Quick Ball. I always figure that out too late. Now we got it. Because I'm like, yeah, like the legs and the body match. Because yeah, it's like 4 different colors. Cool. Yeah, normally I don't go for Quick Balls unless they really, I feel like they match. I mean, it doesn't match that good, but I'll take it. Cool. Okay, we're gonna go for Oricorio then. I also did not do like a time check when I did this, but that's okay. Yeah, we just need 1 more Oricorio, and then we'll have the full line, and then we'll go for probably Houndour, as opposed to Pyroar. I mean, I technically could keep looking for Flareon, but I think that is just not worth the effort. Yeah, we've gotten 3 Oricorios already, so this would not be anything surprising. They stand out really well. I mean, it's just a nice shiny in general. But this will be the 4th and final one, so we need the Pom-Pom one. But I think the shiny is still kind of yellowy. It's definitely my least favorite of the 4 shinies. Because the Oricorios most of them are pretty good shinies, and then I think just the Pom-Poms. I mean, it's not bad, it's just a little underwhelming in comparison to especially the fire one. I mean, the fire one's probably still the best one. It like inverts the red and the black. Yeah, don't really want Charcadet. I already have enough Charcadets that are shiny because of an outbreak event. Otherwise, there's a gnat. I mean, if we're lucky, we're able to find the Oricorio and a Houndour. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I mean, ideally, we find at least the Oricorio, which I think we have a decent bit of time. Like, I think that's pretty feasible. And if we just get the Scovillain, it's not the end of the world. And at some point, we'll have to try to go for Capsicid. Not as exciting of a shiny, because I think it's just like a paler green. But like, hey, when the opportunity presents itself, you may as well take it. As I once said just now. I think I'm seeing more Charcadets than usual. Oh boy. Yeah, hey, at least I don't have to really worry about missing the shiny. If it's on if I look directly at it, I will see it. I mean, I guess I could worry about accidentally despawning one, but yeah, it's not that likely. Or at least despawning one that I see. I mean, if one spawns behind me that's shiny and I don't see it, then it didn't exist. I'm not seeing that many Oricorio right now. Like, there's little bits where there's just like not a lot of them spawning. Okay, we've done this hunt a bit. Yeah, so at some point we'll have to change up all their forms. We have access to all the nectars, so we can make all the Oricorio types. Which will be pretty exciting. Because right now we just have 3 Ballet styles. Don't have a Sensu, we don't have a Pom-Pom, we don't have a other one, Pow, I think it is. Man forgets what he's doing. All my homies can name the Oricorio forms. The real ones know what each of the forms are. I say with like no confidence. No, I think I could. I think at this point I can name them all. Actively being aware of them for shiny hunting has definitely helped in that regard. Because yeah, I've been actively aware of like which Pokeballs I use. I think that we only have 2 fancy Pokeballs left in this game, that being the Beast Ball and the Fast Ball. To be honest, I don't know if either of those are going to get used. Because the fastball is just kind of hard to match color scheme-wise with other Pokemon, I feel like. And the Beast Ball has the lower catch rate. And is I mean, it's not super hard to match color scheme-wise, but because of that low catch rate, I'm kind of less willing to throw it. I mean, I guess tomorrow we could theoretically do, like, an Outbreak hunt without any shiny boosts from, like, her Mysticas. And we potentially find something to use it on and then save beforehand and just keep doing it over and over until we get it in a Beast Ball. Or a Fastball. Like, I could very much do that. Is it worth it? Maybe. Depends how I feel. Not that I need an excuse to keep doing shit in Violet, but like I may as well use them. And because yeah, if I'm doing it that way, then I don't know if I have to like reset because I don't catch something. I don't have to worry about the rest of the sandwich going to waste. So. We're bound to find one of these eventually, hopefully. I mean, if we don't, we don't. Seems like the shiny luck has not been quite as nice these past couple days to me. For whatever reason, the game despises me specifically. For no reason, the game's like, you stink. I mean, it's just all luck. You know, you get lucky, you get unlucky. You have neutral luck. Hopefully today will turn out more neutral luck. And we still got an hour today to make that luck more neutral. Will we get that? Who knows? Ah! Excuse me. Maybe I'm spawning a bunch of Charcadets without realizing. Maybe I need to go a little more toward the wall there. It seemed like we were getting more there this time when I did that. Which, I mean, is definitely a possibility. And I don't want to spawn Charcadets because I'm not even looking at them to see if they're shiny for the most part. I mean, unless they're like directly in front of me. But yeah, I mean, if I miss one, I miss one. I have the full evolution line. I don't, and an extra one. Like, I don't really care. But you know, you know, shiny spawns. You want to catch it, regardless of if you have it or not. So yeah, I don't know how much time we have left on the sandwich. I should have done a better job checking. I'm very good at remembering to not do that. Don't overthink that sentence. Ooh, a lot of birds. Like, no shit. We're looking for one of them. Of course there's a lot of them. It does suck that this area's a little on the laggier side, but Yeah, this area lagging is not particularly nice. Please give me the shiny Oricorio before the sandwich ends, please. I know you've been a little on the mean side. You're like, appreciate the shinies you have, dingus. No. I'm going for more. Oof, come on. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Is this what I'm doing now? I'm just going chirp, chirp, chirp. Birdie, birdie, bird. Yoo-hoo. Chirp, chirp, chirp. The lamest, like, desperation attempt. Just horrendous bird calls. Okay, you can't even call that a bird call, what I was doing. Just saying a word over and over. Even me going, bird, 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 give me bird, 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 bird. Which, I mean, could work. I mean, the bird's like, oh, he wants bird. I mean, I don't know, like, I'm like, what do birds eat? They're from, like, seeds? Like, ooh, any silly colored birds want a seed? I've got plenty of seeds. You know, I got sunflower seeds and other seeds. You know, seedy seeds. I don't know what else birds eat. You think I would know that? I don't think these are deemed birds of prey. I mean, they might be. I don't know. I don't know what bird exactly they're based off of. Probably a dancing bird. A bird that dances. That was pretty self-explanatory. I mean, a lot of birds have sort of like mating dances. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to start doing a mating dance for the birds. Nope, you know. I might pass on that one. I mean, unless the shiny shows up right now and it's like, oh yeah, I want to see your mating dance, then I don't think I'll be doing that. But I mean, if it shows up, and you know, and I'll know it wants me to do a mating dance. Why do I do this with my life? I think we're clear though. I don't think anyone wanted me to do a mating dance. If you don't want me to do a mating dance, maybe show up. I don't know why I'm treating this is like a shitty ghost hunt attempt. Which is like, if there are any ghosts here, please show us a sign. If there aren't any ghosts here, please show us a sign. If you want us to leave, show us a sign. Did you hear? I heard a noise, I think. Anyway, that's why I'm moving over to ghost hunting content now. I'm no longer going to be streaming video games. I'm going to stream ghost hunts. Except I don't have the budget to actually fly out to places to do ghost hunts, or to even just afford getting into these houses where you can do ghost hunts, because they're shockingly expensive from what I know. So I'm just going to ghost hunt in my own house that is not haunted. Or if you're like me and don't believe in ghosts, nowhere is haunted. But you know what? That's besides the point. I'll just make up a history and then people... It'll be fine. I'll just be like, oh yeah, like 27 people were killed by a serial killer in my basement. That's why there's ghosts. No one's bound to believe it. I mean, if I say it on the internet, it must be true. I can't imagine we have that. We might still have 10 minutes left. I really should just check. Game loves lag. Okay, we have about 9 minutes. Like 10:25. Yeah, we definitely have time still. We did find, thankfully, the Skill villain relatively quickly, I'd say. But I am getting a little tired of doing hunts in laggier areas. You know, it'd be nice to go over to the Scarlet DLC, because there's way less lag in it. Probably just because it's a smaller map. And they hopefully learned a little from their mistakes. It is still baffling that a lot of these frame issues were not patched. Still my only major complaint with this game. The other small ones, but that is the most majoristest one. If you also don't like the lag, Shiny Oricorio, you should appear now. If you're one of the 27 dead ghosts in my basement, please give me a sign by sending a Shiny Oricorio. Did I say dead ghosts? Wait. That just implies there's alive ghosts. Which, as far as I know, kills the entire concept of ghosts. Nope, pun intended there. It kills, because ghosts are dead. This is the best I got today, guys. You know, I've just been rambling for like 10 minutes. I don't have a reaction to this. I mean, it's nice we found it. Yippee! Man, that was quite possibly the worst reaction I've had to a shiny. I mean, hey, it's the 4th one, to be fair, but we're gonna turn into a pom-pom. Let me see. Let me confirm the shiny color real quick. Yeah, it's just like a yellow. It's like a light yellow and white. I'll do a quick check, but I don't know why I do anything other than a Ultra Ball, to be honest. Yeah, we'll still have, what, like 7 or 8 minutes to do. I think like 7, maybe 6, actually. See if we get a lucky Houndour. If not, I'll take 2 shinies from this. I'll just do an Ultra Ball. Not amazing color match, but I don't think there's really a better option, so. Cool. We'll see if we get a lucky Houndour in the... Yeah, I think it's 6 minutes we're gonna have. At most. Might be 5, actually. Cool. One little sweep just on the off chance there was another one. You never know. Pogo Path, away! Okay. Yeah, this area isn't a great place to hunt from everything I've seen, but it's a spot where we get guaranteed Houndour, so I don't have to worry about getting any dupes. Like, I'm sure there's somewhere else that would work, but for my testing, we're going with a fire type. This is the best spot. kind of ass. Functions, yes. Functions good, no. Although who knows, maybe I'll be proven otherwise with a shiny. We got like 4 minutes to find one, so. You know, if we really want to see like the, what, like dark blue dog? I think a dark blue kind of color, I think, right? Like more of cyan-y. I can like picture it and I don't know how to really describe it. Because I'm stupid. I'm still figuring out this route. Eh. Yeah, I have no idea. Honestly, we might be better off trying a different spot. I think dark types make this one a little easier. I mean, we're probably easier off with an outbreak in this case. Well, I mean, okay, we can do a dark type. We just risk a low kicks phase, which is fine right now, given we don't have a low kicks, but in the future, that would be not ideal because we'd have a low kicks. So that, you know. And we have to do it with a dark type. So, I don't know. Try that. Or should I say woof by that? I'm so bad at everything. Everything hurts. Houndour, is that more preferred? I'd say Houndour. No, that's bad. No, no me gusta. Trying to be thorough-ish. Especially given the spawns seem to be a little bit on the slower side. Yeah, the good thing, I guess, too, about this spot, generally speaking, is if we do find the shiny... Or not this spot, but, the current situation is if we do find the shiny Houndour, we just keep going in this area. I mean, unless we somehow find two in, like, 3 minutes. Which... I mean, I guess it's not impossible, it's just extremely unlikely. I love smacking my head on that. I don't think there's a world where the picnic method really works in here. Yeah, I'm getting the vibe that we have to try the dark type thing with low kicks. Probably just in Scarlet at some point, and if it doesn't work... Well, actually, there might be... Is Houndour in the Kitakami DLC? I feel like it is. I'm not 100% confident. But I think it might be. Oops. I think we wait for Scarlet, then I mean, we only have one other thing's worth of stuff, and it's... I'm pretty sure we're just gonna do the Phalanx and fighting type stuff, so... The fighting and counter power, and then do the Phalanx outbreak. Oh, I guess we have to see what the outbreak actually looks like. I mean, it could be a really bad spot, for all I know. And if that's the case, I don't know, we'll go from there. Yeah, it's gotta be running out any moment, to be honest, so... I mean, we'll know, we'll start seeing Young Goose and Diglett. Most likely. I don't know what else we'd be seeing. Yeah, there's so much like dead space. This is just not a great spot. I mean, thankfully we didn't waste too much time with the sandwich on this place, given we did the Oricorio. So. Up, young goose. I don't mean to be down, I say young goose. Okay, anyway. Let's get some quick photos. So we will do Scoville around here, and then we'll go do Oricorio, and then we'll go from there. Whew. Let's do a quick title check. And I'll also probably do a quick BRB break as well. We have not, yeah, no titles in a long time. But that's just how it goes sometimes. I'm still very happy with Oricorio, and now I'll be able to get all 4, and then we also got the Scoville, which not bad at all. Oh, yeah, no Flareon, no Houndour, but nothing to be disappointed by. And checks Yearling and Sauce, but that's okay. Scoville out. Yeah, it's definitely, it's such an interesting color combo for the shiny. What's your angry face look like? Very scary. Look at this little guy, medium guy. Got your snooze. Oh, they like cross each other. That's cute. Yeah, that's it. I like how I'm saying this like I don't have a Scoville on my Scarlet team, so I know exactly. I mean, it's been a while since I've interacted with it. That game, so let's see your little run. Your legs are too tiny. You can't keep up. Oh. Yeah, so true, so true. Oh, yes, I agree. What a fun little find. Let me actually get a screenshot from my girlfriend. I think we probably don't actually need to interact with Oricorio. Because we've done that already twice. And we may as well wait until we get the other forms, because we'll see if they have different animations. They probably do. Have me send this to Bridget. Let's pull up then Oricorio. Get a quick photo of that as well. I mean, it is a nice shiny. Like I can't complain about ever finding it. I just keep going for him. I'll have to get Bridget one or something at some point. Ah! Then again, she can get it herself. No. No, I'm kidding. I'll have to get her one. She's going on vacation next week. I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna be so sad that I'm gonna just catch a bunch of shinies for her. Okay. Let's go take a look at the Flinks outbreak real quick. There's also the Crabominable outbreak. Oh wait, I should probably also the BRB break. Yeah, okay, hang on. Because yeah, I'm like, I could do Crabominable as well. That is a shiny I'd like to go for. Yeah. I think let's do. Not bad. Do some quick picnic resets just to sort of see if this is viable. I still think picnic resetting, I think I prefer for outbreaks. Like how Okay, how not ideal is it? And then I should actually go to the bathroom. That take a break. I'm gonna spawn my girlfriend. What you say? Too shine. So true. I probably respond to her the same way I respond to seeing a Pokemon nod. Okay, I'm not going crazy. Was there a shiny there for a second? Sorry. I don't think there was, but I'm checking it. A paranoia. Hang on. I thought I saw something. No, I think it was just them moving, and I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Wait, actually. But... yeah, okay, I'm just crazy. Cool. I think I saw the dirt and light, which is brown because Shiny Flanks is brown, and got him confused somehow. I also will have an encounter power fighting up when I do it. When I do this, so some of the other things we'll see will also just be random ass fighting types. Okay. Let me do a picnic just so I can take a BRB break real quick, and then we'll go from there. 1 second. I didn't grab my drink, whoops. Push ready. I'm realizing it's gonna get late tonight. We're gonna be up a little later than I wanted. That's okay. Auto battle time. 1, 2. 3. Excuse me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't tell what's with the outbreak and what isn't. 9, because they run away so fast. 10, 11, I feel mean beating him up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 still. 16, 17, 18, 19, I hope, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 40, 41, 42, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 6, 57, 8, 9, 60, we're gonna do extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 5. A little more. Okay, that's that. Let me go take a look at Crabominable real quick. Although I probably should just do something else. So I don't have to prep for it, given the time, but whatever. It might not even be good, so we'll see. I like how I'm just like saying that, like I'm desperately like, don't be good, I need to go to sleep. I mean, obviously I don't need to go for it, but it's not ideal, but I think it could work. Could it? Yeah, it could work, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, 31, 2, 33, 34, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 43, 44, 5, 46, 47, 48. There's a Crabrawler down there, what? 49. Those spawn here? 50. 1. 52. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put a few extra then. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 65. Okay. I'm gonna do a real quick test. Where can I camp? Let's see if there's like a good camping reset spot. Because yeah, it looks like Phalanx is not really viable that way, unfortunately. That didn't work. We go up here more? Because yeah, part of the issue too is they're going to kind of spawn behind the ice pillars. Hello? Oh my god, they all spawn behind that. What if I try like here? I think we're just gonna be running back and forth for this too. There's a decent bit spawning behind me. Okay, I think this is just gonna be a run back and forth type and hope it all works out. Okay, we'll figure it out as we go. Lane, I'm already pushing it. I think we're gonna be basically doing this though. That, this. This pillar's annoying. Okay. The best I can do. And then I think what we're gonna do is our backup plan is gonna be maybe Kerbrawler on the beaches or Halucha elsewhere. So that's my general plan. We got 2 Sour Herba Mystica. Wait, that was 100 gimme gold coins? I thought that was 10. The fuck? Saving. Oh wait, let me the final do a save. Oh boy. I am pushing my luck here time-wise, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay. We are going to remove everything but the Sour Herba Mysticas. We're going to change encounter to fighting. We're going to do... Oh, this looks awkward. 1, 2, 3... Actually, no, it's just pickles. Do these give teensy? Yeah. Okay, cool. 2 herb sausages, 4 pickles, 2 sour herb mysticas. That's very straightforward. Not a lot of room for failure there. Just watch me. I do really like this calculator. It's been a fun way of doing this without having to just straight up Google solutions. Yeah, these are our last 2 herba mysticas and Violet. And then, yeah, we'll have to see if we end up doing something weird with the fancy Pokeballs that remain. Because, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe we do just no extra boost outbreaks for 2 of them to get Pokemon in them. I don't know. Or I just let them go. I'll have to see how I feel. We also have a decent bit of Pokemon nicknaming to do. Which, not that that's hard, it's just a little time consuming. What a cursed sandwich. Yep, should be encounter power fighting. If it's not, then we'll go from there. But yeah, so It looked like Crabrawler might actually spawn on the mountain, because if we find that or Crabominable, that's pretty decent for the ice area. And then in this area, we're going to get Heracross, Fullings, Passimian. So as long as we don't get like a... If we get a random Heracross, cool, I'm fine with it. If we get a Passimian, I'll be a little annoyed because we already got that. So. We'll see what happens, though. Okay, it's not 10:51, so yeah. 11:21, and then I have to like immediately call it for the night. Well, that's not ideal. Yeah, we're doing encounters so that we can have wiggle room after the outbreak. Oh my god, we're getting not... Okay. Oh god, how do I do this? Maybe I do just picnic. Because a lot of it's going to be from the outbreak, and whatever isn't will still be a fighting type. I don't know if that probably won't work for Crabominable, but I think for Phalanx this can work. We want to go as much over this way as we can. Yeah, like the Passimian spawns. But I also don't want things spawning behind me. It's like the less directions I have to look, the better. Oh. I go a little more this way without things spawning behind me. Damn table slide shit. Yeah, I think this is gonna be faster for Phalanx, just because it's kind of hard to like look at all the Phalanx. Oh my god, we're getting so many. That just scares me. Yeah, I don't want to have to like keep looking. I don't know, it's hard to look around and look at the Phalanx. That's more so what I mean. The good news is shiny Phalanx is very noticeable. It's brown. It's like a dark brown, so... I don't think anything can spawn behind me. Maybe on the top of the hill, but... And I'm trying this. I'm trying to scoot up to just really get only Phalanx if possible. They seem to come from more over there. Oh my god, that's so... Okay, let's try running around. I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Man, let's... You sit here? Yeah. Yeah, this is not going as well as I'd like. I feel like there's stuff spawning elsewhere too that I'm just not looking at. Like, just give me the damn full link so I can leave. Where the fuck is everything? Yeah, there's Pissimian up there. God dang it. Like, how do I effectively despawn things? I mean, like, I can kind of hug this wall here, but, like... Yeah, at some point it stops being meaningful. It's those dang Pishimian! Trying to lean back to the soft reset method. What do we're gonna end up with a Pissimian our way. No, we might have ended, there's a chance we ended up setting all this up for nothing. If we don't get anything in like 10 minutes, I might just call it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, oh no, I wasted a tiny bit of time in my life. I'll have to find a use for the supplies. So I'm like, yeah, I may as well make some TMs before I transfer these guys over to Scarlet. See what I can do. I'm trying to find a spot. Not working. I don't think this is working either. Nothing feels right. And yeah, it's awkward too in the sense that like I can't really do laps because of the water. Just things that are not fighting types will spawn there. Yeah, it's a shame, but I just don't think this place is great for an outbreak spot. It seemed like it would work fine, but it just didn't quite hit the mark. And I thought this would work better than regular encountering, but I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not really comparing it to encountering, but in this case it at least feels worse. Maybe it's the game going, just go to bed. Or just the game being a little bit mean to me in the past 2 days. It's been awful. It's been terrible. I still got 2 shinies yesterday in the day, if nothing else. Like, I can't really complain as much as I want to. Here I could picnic by any chance? Let me picnic! What do you mean?! Fuck you, game. Stupid ass game. Nah, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that game. I love you, man. This is what the picnic method to work, man. When you want the picnic method to work and the game goes no. Gotta love all the Passimian. Game's got like 5 minutes before I call it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. What can I say? I mean, I'll leave very depressed, game. I don't think you want me to be depressed, do you? Yeah, maybe it does. I don't know. game enjoys me being kind of mildly sad. I mean, not like that sad. I'm like mildly disappointed. I'm not like disappointed in the game. I'm just disappointed by the RNG. You know, the game's doing its best. I'm not like a parent who's upset at their child. I'm not like, I love you, but I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm much more of a, come on, man, please. That's the energy I got going on. Like, please, no more Passimian. Please, Flinky, Winky, Winky. Man, I think saying that might have been enough to just not get one to show up. About 3 minutes. Yeah, a little bit of a shame that we had to beat up a bunch of links just to not get anywhere, but what are you gonna do? I guess beat up a bunch of links and go nowhere. Okay, at least I get to spend time with the Phalanx lines. I mean, not like evolution line, like literal lines of phalanxes. Or, I guess, as a unit, they're phalanx. You know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna overthink it. But they are kind of separate entities. It's not like Combi, where they're all just kind of a bunch of faces slapped on top of the same body. They are independent of each other, I think. I don't know, I'm not a phalanx expert, okay? I like the guy, I don't write the Pokédex entries. Is that ready? Oh! I was just getting ready to be like, yeah, we probably should call it. Not a ton of time left on the sandwich, but we got Phalanx! Let's go! For it. I don't... Hopefully it can't hurt itself. I should probably look that up. I can spell... I can't spell Phalanx correctly. It's just... Look at the little thing. It's kind of a cool shiny. I like it. Or close combat. Nope, it should not. Okay. Doesn't look like it's any of them. I was like, why did you go first? First impression. This is probably gonna be the only shiny we get out of this sandwich, if I'm being real, but I'll take it. It's fine. We'll go look for Crabominable. I mean, we have 10 minutes, 13, 12? It'll be like 10 minutes. Of like 10 minutes, so... You know, I mean, it's not impossible. I might just go Ultra Ball. Given the lack of a brown Pokeball. Actually, I could do Luxury Ball. I'll do Luxury Ball. Why not? That was actually slightly harder to spot than I was expecting, even though it's like so obvious. I think it's just like the location, the ground. Okay, this thing doesn't like the luxury balls. I do like that move's animation in this game. Okay, this is taking a while. I mean, I wasn't going to escape anyway. If I don't get it here, I might just go Ultra Ball. I'm not that attached to the Luxury Ball here. Dude. Ah! Okay. Okay. One more try. Come on. Let's go! Okay, phew! Yeah, I think we're gonna have like 8 or 9 minutes for Chronometer, so fingers crossed we get lucky, and if not, it's not the end of the world. I think basically every Hero Mystica thing we've done, we've gotten 2 to 3 shinies in. Like, I really can't complain that much. There's just an army of them around me. Okay. I just want to double check there didn't happen to be an extra one. Okay. Fingers crossed we get Chronometer. If not, it is what it is. See if the game loves me. It's just a default Deerling. Oh shit, okay, that wasn't far enough, I don't think. How far out can I go? Like, okay, so Crabrawler does spawn here. Like, I can kinda do this however then. Good to know that Crabrawler's here. Although it looks like also Chronometer. Probably here by default. But I'm like, it would actually be an interesting place to hunt them. Yeah, we're definitely not entirely hunting the outbreak, but you know what? That's fine. But a chunk of these will have higher odds of being shiny than the regular encounters, so. Yeah, I think both of them are shiny, like red, or red Chinese. So. I think we have a chance here, honestly, of finding the shiny. Just because this route isn't, I mean, it's not great, but not terrible. I mean, if we find Crabrawler, that's like not even really that much of a phase. To some extent, Crabrawler might even, I don't know if it's preferable, but well, it probably is actually. Because then I could hunt either of them. Pretty sure both shinies will be pretty noticeable. I mean, Crabrawler's a little on the smaller side, and it's more purple to the red. So I guess theoretically I could miss it if I'm not careful, but the trick is to be careful. Thank you, Snow, for going away. It makes my life a hell of a lot easier. I mean, I still think doing it this way is the better call, because, yeah, we want to go through the Carbonal, because they will have a higher odds of being shiny. It's just the Crabrawler is... You know, if it's only Crabrawler, it's a totally fine risk. Unlike before we were seeing, like, Passimian, which was not something I wanted another one of. And if I got it, you know, whatever, but... Give me one more. If I get one more shiny, I will be very happy. There's not a huge amount of time left. But I think we can do it. Okay, we have like 4 minutes. We probably can't do it. But still! Let a man dream. Come on, give me one. Oh wait, I could be doing this. This is probably a little bit better, actually. Give me just the mildest bit of time. Punching a tree! Come on, game, be nice. Nice. How you wanna? Nah, go away, shoo. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Think about it. Think about how we've been working together. We've been a real team in finding shinies. You spawn them, I catch them. It's not the most exciting team, but like still. Think about the fame, the fortune. I don't really have either of those, actually. Okay, well think about. I don't know. What do games want? Money? Think about the microtransaction. This game doesn't really have microtransactions, but think about it. Like, wow, you can get all the microtransactions. We have like 2 minutes. We're not finding it, are we? Come on, game, please. For me. Do it for me. Game's been mean to me recently. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to it. Have I been up and complimenting its penis enough? I mean, I've already complimented before. You have a wonderful penis, game. I want you to know that. You have the wonderfulest penis. It's like, you know, it's big and it looks good, but it's not like too big to be uncomfortable. Like the right size, you know, and the right shape. You know, it's got a nice head shape. I'm desperate. Can't you tell I'm talking about a video game's fictional penis? Try doing this for a sec. I don't know if I'm despawning him enough. No! 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 I have no clue how good this route works without the encounter power. I mean, for all I know, this is already ended. I don't think it's ended yet. Giant. I feel like we'll know when the sandwich runs out. I hope. Actually, I mean, I hope it doesn't run out, actually. I hope we just keep it forever. Until we get the shiny. It's over. I mean, I'm willing to dick around for a couple minutes here and just see if we get lucky. But it is kind of late. I mean, this honestly could be a worse route. Not great, but actually pretty decent. I think. I mean, unless things aren't actually despawning, in which case I could have just wasted a bunch of time there at the end, but... I actually, maybe we're, oh my god, have we not been despawning him for the past, like, couple minutes? I don't think we've been despawning him. I think we've just been running in a circle and seeing all the same ones. Maybe? Kind of hard to tell. Okay, I'm gonna give it another minute or two, I guess, just for shits and giggles. If we get anywhere. I really don't know. Yeah, I think we just gotta take the L here, unfortunately. Never mind? What? Okay, I'm sorry, the timing of that. I was like, yeah, I'm calling it for the day. Holy shit, we found it! Let's go! Oh my god. Okay, that is actually a little harder to know. Like, I was expecting about to just instantly tell. I thought more the white was like a little reddish. But yeah, I mean, I probably would have seen one if there was one on the screen. Okay, let me really quickly look at this. That's crazy. Our thing ran out, but we still found it. Okay. Level 40 is Ice Hammer, Reversal, Avalanche, Slam. Wait, does Ice Hammer do recoil? No, lowers the user speed. Okay, cool. We did save beforehand anyway. See, this is where we use the fastball? No, it's just, I don't think it'll look that good on it. You know, it's really ugly. Beast Ball kind of works, but I don't think I'm going to be bothered at this point. The worst, actually. I can take my time here. I mean, actually, Premier Ball's pretty damn good, isn't it? I do kind of like the Repeat Ball, to be honest, but let's go Premier Ball. I think that's the slightly better option. Let's go. Okay. Phew. You know what? We only got one out of the actual Herb and Mystic sandwich, but we got this shortly after. We got the two I was aiming for. You know, nothing crazy today, but I will happily take 4 shinies. And in 2 hours, shiny every half hour is nothing to scoff at. I think we're gonna go take a couple quick photos real quick. And we'll call it for the night. Yeah, and then I guess tomorrow, I guess I have to see if I want to try to do something with the fastball and the beast ball. I would have to do, yeah, some sort of outbreak. So I could save in front of it and reset every time I fail to catch it. I mean, I'm probably down for one more day. I mean, like, worst case if we don't get, somehow can't get 2 in like 2.5 hours or whatever. I mean, then we can just give up, but I'm down for one more day's worth of shiny hunting in this game, I think. That's fine. We didn't really have any boosts on Carbonitable, so. A good place for this. We could do it right here. I'm ready to look at Phalanx. I really like Phalanx. I used it in my my sword playthrough. It's a very goofy fella. It's very cute. I remember the instant I saw it in Shield for the first time. I was like, oh, I love this thing. It's Angie face. Oh! It's just such a goofy fellow. How do you sleep? I'm curious. Oh, they all go into their butts. That's so cute. To wake up. Hopefully I don't get attacked. Famous last words. Okay. Okay, you know what? The Scyther's gonna pay. Interrupting my Phalanx time! Then we'll run around Phalanx in a sec. Oh my god, it's setting up! It's set up an agility and a swords dance. Get out of here. I mean, I guess it outsped, but it only did 24 damage. 50 levels will do that. Whew. Okay. How do you run around? Oh, yeah, it's definitely in a line. I like how, yeah, when you turn it, like, it still stays straight, like, it doesn't ever curve. Really silly. And I love the way, like, it walks over things. Like, I'd see the wild ones walk over, like, rocks. I don't know, it just looks so funny. Oh, you got a little shake. Oh, yeah, I love you too. Mwah. Oh, I'm happy to get those. Let me get a quick photo for the girlfriend. She'll be happy to see this, I feel like. Okay, everything keeps trying to attack me. I think it's gonna be easier to get a good Angie face. Yeah. There we go. I got a couple photos for me real quick. Oh my god, okay. I run from this. I'm too slow. Yeah, get wrecked, kid. Oh wait, I just realized by... I fought what, Scyther? That probably gives attack EVs, right? I should probably get rid of that one. Actually, it doesn't even matter, it's well, now I'll get rid of it with a parry. It's because I don't really want it to be EV trained. Even though I most likely would give it attack anyway. Yep. And we'll go by the ice area to... Okay, Crabominable, and then I gotta call it for the night because it's already time. 11:38, not 10:30. I did get a wee bit distracted, but... Well, not really. I mean, I was still being... Oh, I didn't get distracted. I was being productive. I just wanted to wrap up with the Herba Mysticas. So let me quickly cross out Crabominable and full links off my list of things to go for. Yeah, we're going to add more Pokemon to the list once we get to Scarlet, so we'll have all the DLC mons. Nope. They're right there. I get the feeling I need to... Hang on, let's... Let's say hello. Yeah, we used a Crabominable in our Sun playthrough. That's a decent shiny. I don't know why its hands do that. I don't know why his hands have mouths. I don't know why they open up like that. That's not normal. Sorry, I had to... Ooh, sleepy. Ah, sleepy. Hit the wrong one. How do you sleep? Aw, you're like squatting down. You don't go on your butt. You getting a leg workout? I want to see how you run around. I feel like you're probably pretty goofy. But it's got like its arms up too. It's like wee. Chrono's just such an interesting mon. I love its noise too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You're very crab. Quick photo for my girlfriend. Okay, maybe a little too close. No, I gotta call it. Let's see, what's a good one? I think we can do the happy one, because it sort of keeps his hands in front, so it's easy to see shiny. Or she, I didn't really pay attention. She did things! I wonder if she's gonna have that reaction for Crabominable. Crab! No, I don't think she will. But yeah, so this is pretty much all the shinies. I think we might get one or two more. I'll have to see how I feel tomorrow. I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Yeah, like 2.5 boxes worth of shinies in this game is crazy. Oh, I tuned in right when you sent it. Crab! Yeah, I'm wrapping up now. I know it got a little late. But I had a Finks outbreak. I wanted to get the Flinks. And then I barely got the crab. But yeah, the crab! Just making sure you don't have too much bias. Okay, we'll heal up and we will wrap up, and then yeah. So tomorrow, we'll see if I feel like doing an outbreak or two to try to use those last two balls. I have no idea what I'd even use the fastball on. Beast Ball I feel like is a little easier. I mean, we're pretty much going to have to just keep resetting until we get an outbreak that seems interesting. So, I don't know. And then, yeah, if we have time, we'll start nicknaming Pokemon. I have to reference a couple Pokemon also that I have in Scarlet, because we have, like, the Shiny Q-Fan in Scarlet. I feel like there's one or two more where I want to reference their names in case I want to do some sort of naming scheme with them. But we could just do that through Pokemon Home. We don't even need to boot up Scarlet for that, just to make things a little bit quicker. So, yeah, but that'll be the general plan for next time. And that will also wrap things up here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.